Welcome back to Factorio. You join me just as I'm expanding my solar um, farm here. Trying to get things lined up. Seems to be a problem with the number of with that pole there, basically. Think I need a pole there, but not quite there. There we go. Let's build another one of those there. Oh, the sea's getting in the way, the water's getting in the way. We can sort of fit. We'll do that, I think. There we go. So that'll increase the amount of accumulators instantly. Oh, there we go. More research on our way to our rocket silo. Not producing enough electricity yet to actually charge up these accumulators. It's a bit of a problem. Need to get the solar a bit higher up in this graph. So there's a bit of a dip there in the blue. See, this is solar is recent, really recent. So get more of these. There we go. That is where they're starting to hit charge. There we go. Now the solar is kicking in. It's getting above the consumption, which means we're starting to charge up the accumulators. All these solar panels slowly coming in. We've got another set down here. We need some more power line down here actually. Just make sure that they are fully linked up. Let's not get trapped. 21 of these electric furnaces now, so that's good news. Let's put some into the system so they can be there. What are we short of? 24 solar panels. Well, they're building them as they come along. I'm going to let the factory catch up again because we are building them as quickly as we can, but we're using them. There's new greener energy. It's fantastic. I think we're a little short on crude oil. We've got a decent crude oil thing there. I have a pump jack, but we have a problem that that's in the way. Right, that can be built there. Let's build that there, and then we'll do a bit of pipe work, and we'll put this bit underground. There we go. I'll probably just do that direct now. Pop that in there and that in there that way. That one is producing 1.7 per second. So hopefully that will be not plumbed in yet. That's why we needed that there. See, I knew there was method in my madness. Where's that one there? That's why we had to do all of that. There we go. CD's not really producing anything anymore. 1.7 a second. And our crude is not exactly going up. We need to find our next oil. There's oil there. It's a tiny bit up there, but it's a tricky route to get to it. Couple down here. We haven't got a lot of oil, have we? One down there. Wow, we started off pretty oil rich, and now we are pretty oil poor. It's a nice line that they've done there. Maybe there then. Maybe we'll go down to copper and coal and put in a radar station. That might be a good idea, and see whether we can see anything more. Because I'm a bit concerned about the lack of oil already. There goes the solar panel stuff. Plenty, 250 of them. Loads of them. So yeah, plenty of rail in case we need it. Solar panels slowly being produced. What are we waiting for? Green circuits. I think we're going to have to increase our green circuit production here, guys. Any of these blueprints we fancy getting rid of? Probably that one. In fact, let's do. Basically all of that. Something like that should do it. What are we short of? Still need 5 of them, do we? Well, we got 4 already. Let's make some spares. Wow, you're full up. Should be able to then just drop something there. They should take them from there, I think. In construction range, if not logistic range. Just need to add a bit of belt over here. And here. Everything else should be added automatically. Ooh. That made me jump. Let's add some defense positions. Right, what else are they? Is it just... Yep, so it's just copper cable we're waiting for copper, which has gone really slow. Why is that slowed down so much? It's just that we are using so much of it now, I should think. Yep, we're just not getting enough ore down the track. So we're going to have to start. Oh, you're pretty full up, aren't you? Right, okay, request the chests. 3 of them. Need a bit more room, really. Let's have a look. Right, let's rework this a little bit. There we go. 3 more of them. 3 of them. And we'll have copper, please. That should saturate the belt from this side pretty quick, because it all goes down to 1 there, and then here we will convert this to the fast stuff to about there. So this covered in saturated nearly saturates half of a red belt. Well, it's nearly saturated. And that means you have got much more available, which means this is now going up there much, much fuller. But this will need upgrading to electric furnaces pretty soon. How's the electricity situation coming along? So yeah, the amount of solar panels drastically increased power income. The accumulator lasted for a while, and the coal engines, steam engines, had a bit of a dip, but they weren't required, which is what we want to see. So the accumulators charging up and then discharge. Discharge pretty quick though, so we probably need more of them to be able to sustain that power for a bit longer. But we are in the night time at the moment, and it's slowly discharging. The coal power has stepped up again to provide the electricity required, and the accumulator is slowly draining out. So it's all good news. Need more solar panels and accumulators is basically the story. That's worked well. The copper now is saturated. It's definitely coming through much, much thicker here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in it just there. I think things are going quite well. That's saturated. That's not saturated anymore. So that, well, it's not exactly empty. Steel is pretty solid. I'm now having trouble loading, so let's do that. That will double the belt storage. Yeah, there's a little bit of steel in the system there. And another bit there. I think it's nearly worked itself out. Coal is still going. No, it's going to there, which is where we want it to go. That's fine. To provide coal for these guys. The usage of coal is going to be dwindling more and more and more. So we don't use it to produce steel anymore, iron anymore. We don't use it to produce steel anymore. We are only using it to produce copper and a little bit of electricity, which is being reduced. Let's check how we're doing now. So solar panels back online. Accumulators no longer providing the power, still charging up. The coal power plants are still producing a large amount of electricity, the most, but the solar panels are equaling it now. Now, hopefully that accumulator hits that top, hits the fully charged section, and then there we go. Fully charged, and we're now producing way more than we need, which means that the coal fires are shutting down, only producing a trickle, half of what they could provide, which is excellent news. Solar panels are the way forward with the accumulators, definitely the way forward. Problem I got right now is I am full of coal again. We have got too much coal in the system. We're going to have to cut that down because these are full up. Here comes the train. Jump on board. Where are we going? Copper and coal, copper drop, copper new. So where's our next stop? Next stop is copper drop, which is where we are. Still offloading. They should be blue really, shouldn't they? Right, next stop is, if I can find it, iron. Iron 1. All the way down to iron 1. Not a lot of room in the back for iron, but we'll load it up anyway. Yeah, they're positioned wrong. Yeah, these need to go further back. Or the station further forward. One of the two. Not sure I can move it forward with the curve. And then next station, please. Offload what you can. Definitely need to change these for a door we can reach. There we are. That's all we can reach. Empty. Still chock-a-block. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do because these bins are full up. Right, next station is copper and coal. Which I think we can hopefully turn off the coal. Right, let's pause you. It's just coal. Just coal. Bit of iron. Token gesture of iron. So we are at copper and coal. Remove station. Remove station. Copper new. Let's go. Can we get to copper new from here? I don't think so, because of the way I've done the track. We shouldn't need to go from there to there, so we're just going to spin right around the depot. Into copper new, which is doing just fine. Let's go, we're full up. So just copper and iron then. I'm not going to bring any more coal into the system. We have more than enough of that than we need. And hopefully we caught it before it choked the system. Anyway, we're going to put another cut in there. So thank you very much indeed for watching. We will. We're just going to go check our science while we're here. But if you're enjoying this series, then do let me know, because I think we're starting to come to the end of it, and I'm not sure whether we're going to do another one or not. Let me know what you think. There we go, we're getting the rocketry in place. Blue being produced, plenty of purple being produced here. Still got lots of these here, so that's excellent news. Plenty of science. Blue is probably the bit that's slowing us down still. And there was some problems with the old system. What are you waiting for? Batteries? There was a problem with the battery production earlier, which we solved. The steel got in the way again. So that's obviously just catching up with a bit of a backlog. Half the batteries are going straight on here, half the batteries are coming to the blue. And we are using quite a lot of batteries to produce the accumulator, so there's a bit of a strain on that one battery, or two battery production sites. Do seem to be running at full pelt, which is good news. Yep, no problems. Plenty of sulfuric acid in reserve, so that's good. And the electricity situation, yep, accumulators went down to half power. Definitely speeding up the battery production. Blue is coming in again, and we're researching again. Anyway, so put a cut in here. Do let me know if you're enjoying it, and we will see you in the next episode where, I don't know, we're just a bit more tinkering here and there and everywhere throughout the factory. Thanks very much indeed for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please consider giving me a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to hear about when I do some more videos. In the meantime, if you want to click on one of the other videos that I've done on a different game, then these are my latest ones. Please go ahead. Or if you click on the next video in this series, that'll take you directly to the next video in this series if I've done it and uploaded it. Thanks for watching.